So let's dive deeper into what you want to do, what you need to do if you want to connect deeply with your partner. Remember that when you're communicating, when you're in the presence of your partner, the intention, the core intention is connection. You want to be in resonance. Resonance means you are vibrating on a similar wave, right? If you're out there really triggered and your partner just wants peace, there is going to be a conflict and there is going to be what we can call dissonance. So you don't want too much dissonance unless you enjoy the fights, you enjoy the tension, you enjoy clashing on each other. That's potentially a good way to connect as well, if this is something you love, something you like. Now, for most couples, most people in relationships, they want to find ways of accessing peace and satisfaction and resonance and romance and being able to drop their weapons and be super safe with each other. So to do that, one thing that you have to do is to be attuned to the other person. This is called emotional calibration or emotional attunement, energetic attunement. You want to know where the person is at. You can take an example. For instance, if I am really turned on and I'm really like, oh, I have this erotic fire inside of me and I really want to make love with my partner right now. And my partner is trapped into their head because into her head because she's got some serious worries out there. So if I approach her and I realize that through her body language she's giving me no signals, not right now, I'm not available, then it's very important for me to be attuned to that, and instead of feeling or rejected, okay, what the fuck, now we are not having sex anymore, and create a story around that and go into spinning into something. It's really important to take a moment to pause and be like, where is she at? What is the greatest gift that I can give her right now? The love language that I'm going to express right now might not be what I want, what I desire at that very moment, but it might be something where we meet somewhere halfway. She might need a cuddle, she might need some reassurance, she might need some energetic or emotional support. So this is going to be my love language at that moment. But being able to shape-shift, right, from being really erotically passionate to being much more calm and much more softer, and approaching her with love, kindness, and respect and softness might be something that she needs right now. Then it's very important for me to be able to be attuned. If I'm not listening to where she's at, I'm going to make big mistakes and then force my way into her field. And then the connection is not going to be established because we are not meeting. It's just me arriving and taking or demanding something from her that she's not willing or wanting or doesn't have the capacity to offer. So this idea of attunement or calibration is one of the core skills, talents, and powers that you can activate in your relationship. Attunement means that you keep an eye on what your partner is feeling. Where are they at? What are their love languages? If I say something or I do something that creates a contraction in her, it is my job, it is my responsibility to watch it. If my goal is to establish connection with that person, I have to discover where she's at. Let's take another example, for instance, in the quality of touch, right? You might be sometimes in a situation in your day where what you need is really softness, right? Softness in your touch, in the way your partner is engaging. It might be grounded and soft. And then other times you might need something that is much more passionate and fiery, right? So if you engage with your partner and you engage with a certain quality of touch that is not opening your partner's body, for instance, if you are really in a sensual, erotic space, then you've got to listen to the response. Imagine that your partner is a little bit like a musical instrument, like a beautiful guitar or a harp or a flute, that you can play. So our job as partners is really to find out the best way to open our partners to sensuality, so that they can experience a degree of relaxation, so that they can bring in more pleasure, more satisfaction into their body so that those qualities are being activated in them. So what you want is really to be attuned. The quality of touch is something that you can explore. It's a whole language. What is the message that is being transmitted? I'm here for you. I'm here to give you love. The place where you touch, is it in the heart? Is it kissing? Is it going for the genitals or the breasts, right? How are you engaging? So when you engage with it from an intentional perspective, from an intentional place, what you're saying is like, I want to expand your being. I want your body to open up. I desire for you to be completely relaxed and safe, right? So those are the intention. It's not just, I'm feeling turned on and I'm going to take you. I'm going to grab what I can. No, of course not. Of course not. There are going to be situations where this is what she wants, right? Or this is what he wants. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be synchronized. But very often, you have to check in first. You have to start with small moves. Gentle. Start gentle. Start with a little one. You can approach with language, with words. I'm feeling really turned on right now. Then you approach, put a bit more pressure. And if you feel the body opening, you feel that it's a yes, then you move further. But you calibrate, you check in every step of the way. You don't arrive with a level of passion and fire and excitement and intensity, and she might be down there. And of course, it's the same the other way around. Sometimes you as a woman, you are going to be really turned on and your partner is not. Then what do you do? After a very deep, profound day of work and stress and all these battles out there, maybe what your male partner might need is very gentle relaxation. Can I give you a massage? Can I give you softness? Can I allow you to just sink in so that we can enter into this romantic, sensual container? This is what your partner might need. And so if you engage from that place, instead of just, I'm horny, I'm turned on, I want sex right now, and I'm going to take it, instead of engaging from that place, you say, how can we build it up together, right? So the reason why you want to do that is because you want your bodies to be in resonance, not to be in dissonance. If your partner is out there and you are out there in a completely different sphere of energy, then there is going to be disconnection and you are not going to establish the connection, which sucks. Which when that happens, you go, there is something wrong here. I can see that we're not emotionally connecting. The reason why you're not emotionally connecting sometimes is because there is no attunement. There is no actual listening. I have no idea where you are at, and I don't care. I'm just going to go and take or do what I want with that. So, this is the core message right now. It happens within romantic sexual situations, right? When you are engaging in erotic ways, but it happens also just in conversations on the daily basis. You wake up in the morning, sometimes what you need is silence, right? And so if your partner is like just giving you oversharing information about what's going to happen and so on, and stuff that is not relevant to you right now, that's going to block the energy between the two of you. You're going to get irritated. You go, I don't want to hear about this right now. So why are you forcing all these narratives into my field, right? So what you want, you as a partner, is really listen. Is your partner receptive to that right now? For instance, if you had a challenging day and then you come back home and all you want is to shadow dump, you want to really express what happened over there, and your partner is not in a receptive state to receive that because they might be going through something else, then that's gonna create dissonance as well. So always check in, always have an eye, on where they are at, so that you can be attuned to each other and really calibrate your energy, be attuned to that, so that you can really enter into a state of resonance together. This is the art of building relationships, right? And it's an art form. It means that it's not just something that you apply in a linear way. It's something that you want to listen to. You want to really understand, how do you want your partner to feel? You want them to feel relaxed, open, sometimes a little bit passionate, fiery. You want to increase. You want to be able to downregulate, upregulate, play with energies and be energy and emotional masters in your relationship. Okay, beautiful. Any questions on that, feel free to reach out. I always love receiving questions. If you have a challenge that you are facing, feel free to send me a message. I'm on vitalcoaching.com. This is my website. And on Instagram, it is at Vital Coaching, and I am Shiva Rajaya. Reach out, stay connected. And of course, I offer sessions face-to-face or remotely. So if you have a feeling that we are a match to work together, feel free to send me a message and we'll make it happen. Love you.